I want to take this moment to thank everybody that supported me since 2017, since I started the channel. Today, this video that I'm doing right now is my 1000th video. And I was planning to do it in a couple of days' time, and I was sitting here and I'm having some computer malfunctions and stuff, and I'm getting flustered and stuff. So I says, why don't I go and film my 1000th video and then come back with this with fresh eyes. Well, this is one of these gone wrong videos because things went very badly wrong. We went on and we filmed, we done the abandoned church, then I took the dog down to the pier and stuff like that, and we broke down on the way home, and I go and explain it on the way, but at the end of the video. So it is basically a gone wrong video, a ghost hunting gone wrong video, but just to sort of highlight, tonight has been a very, very extremely cold night, and we were in an area that is, there's no shops, or it's all a country area, and it's away from the main road and stuff like that. In the winter months, it's a good idea to have blankets and other amenities, first aid, extra water or whatever, just in case something like this happened. Because we could have been stuck there for a long time. We were lucky that we weren't. But, it just highlighted, I was lucky there was a coat in the car, but, people very often, when they get into their car, they feel they're, empowered, they feel in control and that, until something like this happens, So, in the winter months when the temperature is cold, it's a good idea to have, items in your car that would help you in these kinds of situations, But anyway, let's get into the video. Hello. This is my 1000th video on this channel, so we are, for the last little while, been going out with the dog and stuff like that, and my favourite spot to film is actually this one, so let's get into it. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone that has watched my videos since 2017, so thank you. Now, I'm not going to bring the dog in here because as far as I'm aware, it's private land, so I'm not going to do that. But we're going to go up to the abandoned church, and then after that I'll bring my dog for a walk. This evening it's got very, very cold. Now, it's only gone 6 o'clock, 6:30 on the camera, and it's already freezing up. So yeah, it's been a sunny day but very cold. So oh dear. Already ran into a problem here. I get through this. Here we go. Well, the extra higher light actually helps tonight. What we've just been walking up is the driveway to this church, and trees each side of it. And here's the church. A lot harder to see in the summertime because there is a lot of briar growth around the gravestones here. Oh my God, that was a bird in the trees that scared the life out of me. Yeah, these are usually grown over. Oh, I'm caught up in briars. The wood frame is still in the windows. The width of that tree is absolutely huge. Well, there's a little porch here, and you can see the foundations of it right here, where it has collapsed. And here's the church. Yeah, that's wood, and it's not rotten. So many flipping noises. I'm taking that was an animal. Oh. This is what happens when you're outside at night. You come in with a torch and you disturb the wildlife, and they make shuffling noises and stuff like that. You know? There's a tree growing on the floor. You know, that would have been the side there where the priest came in. I'm going to leave the cameras here for a second because I need to roll a cigarette. Oh. There is a smell of burning, and it seems to be kind of like turf or whatever, and there's a lot of smoke outside the church. I am going to assume that because it's so cold tonight, that that's what's up. Even my breath, you know. But just for a second there was a lot of smoke in the trees there. But I think it's a turf fire from a nearby house. Yeah, the smoke is gone now, but there was a puff of smoke just around this doorway and that. I do believe it's coming from a nearby house. Wow, I've turned the spotlight off now. I cannot see a thing. And the two IR lights are still able to give me some visuals. Oh, it's so flippin' dark. Oh, it's so dark. Right. I'm going to set this camera on the windowsill and have the cigarette with the spotlight off. Oh, it is a bit scary actually. Why am I doing this? My eyes are adjusting now. I can actually see the sky. No, I can't see very much at all. Oh, I can't see anything. if anything paranormal happened when I was in the pitch dark, like this. Well, it's not pitch dark, but I can't see. I can only see a slight bit of light coming in that door or whatever. But if anything paranormal did happen, it would freak me out. And the reason why it would freak me out because I've lost control of my sight, if you know what I'm saying. That's not a good idea. I can't see anything. Oh, God. I heard a hard thump behind the church. Oh, no. No. A hard thump on the ground outside. Most likely an animal, but the unknown and pure darkness is not a good combination, if you know what I'm saying. I remember during the summer, you could barely walk through here with all the growth. It's just a field. There's the odd briar still growing across, and I trip on it. falling down into a hole. I'm depending on the screen right now to get me around. Oh, there's the flipping door there. I can't see. Can't see anything. Where's the wall? I can't see. Oh, there it is. There we go. Right, I'm touching the wall. There we go. Right, spotlight back on. Right, I'm going to make my way back down. I'm going to get the dog down to the pier. I know it's a bit late, but she hasn't been out in a few days, so I need to give her some exercise. I've flipping tripped again. Right, back down the driveway now. And I got myself out as well. I'm having computer issues. I have to learn now on a new editing system, and I'm not very happy about it because it's a steep learning curve, if you know what I'm saying. Oh God, I'm caught up in this tree. I've disturbed somebody's dog. All I need to do is get to the gate and I can turn the light on. There we go. Hello, Jockey. Oh, the windows all steamed up. Folks, I'm going to head down to the pier now and let this dog out for a wee while. God, it is cold. I'll talk to you when I get down there. Right, I'm down at the pier, and the dog's around somewhere. Oh, there she is. Right. the boat's still there anyway. Oh, the tide is out, which is good. Oh, the grass is really crunchy. Oh, it's flipping full of water. No, I don't think I can stay very long because there's a steep hill that brings me down to here, and the road is damp. So if the road freezes over, I won't get out. And I don't think they salt the roads down here. So, oh, she's plenty of place to run here. Where are you? Come on. Let's go. She's dipped her feet in the water anyway. I just want to check the shoreline, but sometimes odd things get washed up here. There's one day I found a radar system washed up from a boat. Oh, she's gone in. Don't even think about jumping on me now. Gonna go up here. I did throw this radar system into under a tree up here somewhere. Most likely I mightn't find it now, but no. Electric kettle, no. This old lobster pot frame. No, there's a big metal rope and some metal thing. I don't know what that is. No, I can't find it. It could have came from a boat that's been scrapped, or it could have came from a boat that sank. I don't know. Well, there's the tail end of that. Oh, it's not a metal rope, just an ordinary thick rope. Excuse me. I'm going to sit in the boat for a minute. Oh. It's nice and peaceful down here, but it is extremely cold, so I'm not going to stay very long. You know, just wanted to take this opportunity to thank everybody that's supported me since 2017. Going through a bit of a challenge at the moment, as far as hardware and software is concerned. Hopefully I can get it sorted out. So that's why I'm sort of filming this tonight. I want to go home and film it on a piece of software on my main computer rather than my laptop. I've been using my laptop since 2017, and it's been causing a few problems. So hopefully I can get that sorted out, you know. Oh, I'm cold. I'm gonna have to move again because the dog is she's just hanging around here. I need her to get running because she needs to exercise. Alright, you need your exercise. Yo. No, don't jump on me now, that's not good. You're wet. Did notice she didn't go fully into the water tonight. And she'll probably make a fool of me now in a minute and just jump straight in. Mom. Yeah, she just got her feet wet. She didn't sit down in it. There's something there shining off my IR. I just want to know what it is. I'm a bit closer. Oh, it's that lorry tyre that I seen the last day I was here. Yeah. It's so peaceful and quiet. From the last daytime I was here, I noticed that around that corner there's another little beach, but I don't know how to get it down to it by car, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm not going to go up on the pier today because, you know, It's freezing conditions and it could be slippy up there, and somebody that's not good with their mobility and slippy pier is not a good combination, if you know what I'm saying. Saoirse! Oh, she's in the grass. Come on, down. The dog is up at the car. I think she wants to go. You coming down? No, that doesn't mean to jump on mine now. She's gone in. She's sitting down in the water. Now you're going to wet my car, thank you. It's not a bothering her like that. Now you're going to have to run that wetness off. Yeah, she's not fully wet, but she's half wet, sort of thing. No, she sat down in that water, no problem. Haven't been out for a couple of days myself, so I'm feeling the benefits of being out, you know. In fact, it's been a couple of days stress trying to sort out computers here, you know. And I needed to step away from it because it was frustrating me. Oh, it's just a support pillar, that's all. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in case I can't get back up that hill again, because it is pretty cold, and it's kind of the first heavy frost this year, sort of thing. It's yeah, there's a steep hill here. Don't think the salt of roads on this island, you know. There's a couple of piles of sand around certain areas and that where the council have left sand for people to shovel and that, but I don't think they solved the roads. So yeah, I want to get safely out of here. So I'm gonna get the dog back in the car and talk to you next time. Bye. Come on now. Folks, after we had left the island and after we had left the pier, got the dog in the car, stopped filming. We're up about 300 or 400 yards up the road. Battery light comes on and odd things start happening in the car, like the light cluster on the dash went out, and I'm just thinking, I'm only a couple of miles from home, can I just limp this home? And I got it to the other side of the island, and next thing it stopped dead, and got into panic mode, thinking I'm not going to get this car home, and I'm stuck on the side of the road. I put up the bonnet, turn on my hazard lights, and I'm thinking I don't really want to be putting the hazard lights on because there's obviously a battery issue or an alternator issue. And you know, after about 15 minutes, a lady did stop. I didn't get her name, but she asked what the problem was. She rang the husband. The husband was down within a couple of minutes in a white van. I didn't get that guy's name either, but if he ever watches this video, thank you very much for rescuing us. We managed to get the car started, and I got to the next town, which is just a couple of miles from home, and he pulls into the side of the road, and he does this, but I didn't see him doing that. He wanted me to pull out in front of him because he didn't know exactly where my house was. But instead of doing that, I pulled in as well, and I turned off the car. I thought that was the best thing to do, seeing as there may be a battery issue here or an alternator issue. We couldn't get the car started again, and we're only 3 miles from the house. But at least we weren't out stuck for a very long time, you know. So I'm thinking maybe because it was extra cold that it just killed the battery. So I'm going to go into town, get a battery, take a taxi out to the car, replace that battery, and even if the alternator is gone, I have a full battery to get back home. But it wasn't what I planned for my 1000th video on this channel. You know, I had a stressful day trying to sort all this out, the computer and stuff like that, and it was frustrating me, and I wanted to get out and walk away and come back with it with fresh eyes and that. I ended up with more stress, but yeah, it's not a major problem. It's either an alternator or a battery. I am going to replace the battery, so it could be that when I replace the battery that the battery light will go off and I'll be fine. But if it's the alternator, at least I have enough battery power to get the car home, you know, and then we can deal with it from there because there's a garage just up the road and stuff like that. But, you know, we got out. The reason why I wanted to get out is I wanted to test this new software. So I managed to put the video together. I just wanted to finish it off with what has actually happened after I stopped filming. I was very, very stressed. It was extremely cold, but lucky we were only on the side of the road for about 15-20 minutes, you know. And I was kind of worried about the dog because the dog actually did get in the water. So yeah. But anyway, it's not the end of the world. and I'm trying to say that to myself, but I get very stressed with certain situations, and this stresses me, you know. So hopefully I'll get the car fixed tomorrow, and I'll try to fix it as economically as possible. I will probably have to replace the battery, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, things just didn't go well today at all. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, we'll be back soon, hopefully. Bye.